Hey, I'm Chris Harper, Senior Director of Digital Advisory Services with Online Business Systems. What I wanted to talk about today was the wholesale distribution industry and enterprise resource planning systems, also known as ERP. It's pretty common knowledge that ERP systems are the core of business because they combine financial, operational, and human resources information into one place. However, some industries, like the wholesale distribution industry, are operating on older systems, which can seem like a barrier to digital transformation and improving your customer experience. Well, I have good news. Today I'm going to share some tips around how you can skip having to upgrade your ERP, saving time and money, and get directly to the digital technologies and transformations that will allow you to access value for you and your customers more quickly. So without further ado, let's get right into it. As I mentioned, we're going to get into some ways that you can avoid having to upgrade your ERP but still access the advantages that digital technology can grant. One of the lowest hanging fruit is data. Data is already contained in many of your systems. It's just it might be in spreadsheets or old databases. The good news is this data is available and it's there. You just need the tools to access it. Using tools like master data management, data governance, and more technology-based tools like Microsoft Power BI and other tools like that will allow you to gain insight into your data so that you're able to predict and gain insights on your customers' purchasing decisions in advance of them actually making those. This will allow you to optimize your inventory management, make sure that product is there before customers need it, and also stay ahead of customer needs, minimizing the lag time between when they place an order and when they receive the product. So data, again, although housed in older systems, is already available to you if you have the tools in place to leverage it. Once you've got a strong foundation of data in place where you're ensuring that the data is governed, that master data is actually managed, and the data itself is reliable, you'll be able to move into other digital capabilities such as e-commerce. We partner with Ecommerce, which provides B2B e-commerce solutions using the data that you've consolidated from your old systems, but meanwhile avoiding having to upgrade your ERP system. You're able to leverage e-commerce capabilities. This will allow you to go beyond your bricks and mortar retail locations for wholesale distribution and expand into more digital markets where you can access more customers and, if you want, even expand in B2C. Now, implementing an e-commerce system does require, again, a very strong foundation on data because all of the inventory levels that are going to be in your e-commerce solution, for example, need to come from a reliable source. And that's why making sure you have a strong foundation of data is a dependency upon the e-commerce capability. Now that you have a strong foundation of data in place and you have e-commerce capabilities, you want to consider the needs of your customers when it comes to their digital experience. What do they want to know most? Do they want to know inventory levels? Do they want to complete their order as quickly as possible? And these are really key questions because you want the digital experience to enable these. Leveraging e-commerce and data, you'll be able to communicate to your customers the availability of data at a specific location, or if they want, you could have it delivered directly to them. As well, you want that experience to be as frictionless as possible. It needs to be quick, it needs to be good quality, and it needs to be producing the outcomes that customers need in the time that they need it. These are really important factors you want to consider when you're thinking about your digital customer experience as a wholesale distributor, because the easier it is to buy, the easier it will be for the customer to buy from you as opposed to your competitors. I hope this information was helpful for you. I wanted to demonstrate that upgrading your ERP system doesn't necessarily lead to increased competitiveness. There are steps wholesale distributors can take through data, through e-commerce capabilities, and making sure that that customer experience is seamless to drive revenue growth, to drive customer retention, and to stay competitive in an increasingly digitizing industry. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or any member of the Online Business Systems team. Wherever you are in the world, we're here to help, and we're happy to be part of your digital transformation journey. Thank you very much and have a great day.